There's a section of the Camino de Santiago that stretches from Burgos to Leon, and it's called the Meseta, and everybody tells you to skip the Meseta. But I met a man who told me that he returned because that's his favorite part, and he wanted to re-hike it. So I took his advice instead. And you know what? While everything before and after is beautiful, the Meseta is my favorite. Good morning. I don't know what day it is. No idea. I'm leaving. Wow. I can't remember the name of the town I just left, and I'm heading towards. Okay. Wow, my brain. I can't remember the name of the town I'm leaving, but I'm heading towards Castro Juarez. The aubergue there has a foot pool. I'm looking forward to that. And speaking of feet, I've got the new trainers on. I adjusted them. My toes aren't falling asleep quite as bad. I should have gone a half size bigger. But I shipped my bag today too. So I'm not carrying a big load, and it's very helpful. And we're about a third of the way there, I think, based on my step counter. Okay, another update. The feet hurt. The feet hurt bad. I'm at about 13,000 steps in, so I'm not quite halfway. I'm going to have to adjust these shoes somehow. They have to work for me. They weren't cheap. So for now, I've skipped the bottom lace. I might try skipping the 2 bottom laces and see if that helps. But it's also possible that my feet are just still sore from yesterday too. It's almost enough to make me want to quit, but I'm trying really hard to not quit this year. These last 2 days have really tried me though. Shoes are better, they're better, but still not the butterfly kisses I was hoping for. And I'm a mile roughly from town, so I think I'm gonna get a hot chocolate. It's called like Cola Cow. I'm pretty sure it's what it is. And a normal croissant, and you dip your croissant in the hot chocolate. Yeah, that's what I've earned it. I deserve this from my suffering. Why am I like this? Haikus are real fun, but they don't always make sense. My feet are hurting. Okay, just saying that distance sign lied. Finally getting there. We are feeling better. Just took a coffee break. I took my shoes off, which they're a little mad about that because they thought that they were done. But it's only 5 more miles, and then there's a foot pool, and so they get a little treat. And I told them that, so they're on their best behavior. Oh, that's a big fly on my phone. This is the ruins of St. Anthony. It was a pilgrim's hospital, and I don't know, maybe a place where they could stay too. Okay, so we stopped in to grab a drink. There's like a telescope because the sky here is insane at night. So I also read this was a convent, or there was a convent nearby too. Okay, coming up to my town. There's a castle on the hill, a ruin anyway. There's the city, and a little bit more of it. Whew. All right, guys. There's the moon. That's where I come from. It was 1,020 meter climb. I'm still not to the top. It's a 12% grade. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ooh, what's that? All right, it's time to go down the hill. 18%. Okay. Good morning. I think it's day 19. Leaving Castro, I've left Castro Harris, headed towards Boadilla del Camino, and currently going down an 18% grade. Came up a 12% grade, but it's beautiful. Okay, I don't know if you can tell how watery my eyes are. Do you see all of that? That is all tractor dust. Do you see it? It looks like a dark cloud. No, that explains a lot. All right, just made it to Itoro de la Vega, which means that I'm 7 miles in. Hopefully this is where I stop for breakfast. Sorry, I'm distracted by a cute playground and an old cathedral. And then I should only have 4 miles left. Somebody sent me a message laughing because on Instagram, my Instagram stories yesterday, I said, oh, I only have 5 miles left. And she was like, only 5 miles. And I was like, yeah, it's a weird state of mind when you start looking at it like that. But when it starts off with like 12 or 13 or more, only 5 miles is a beautiful sound. To our albergue, there's some nudie art on the wall, a clothesline, and then this, the creme de la creme, the reason I am here. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's more. This is so pretty. My feet are going to be in here very soon, right in front of those jets.
But we weren't the only ones that put our packs there. There were a few other people there too.
Yeah.
So, oh.
Good morning from the Castile Canal near Fromista, in Fromista, I guess. It is day 20 of the Camino. Three and a half miles to town. It's been a very flat day. We did cross the canal earlier, which you saw. And tonight, I think we're staying at an Order of Malta albergue. Hopefully. That's where we sent our bags to. So hopefully there's a bed there. Otherwise, we might have to walk another 3 miles? 5 miles? Can't remember. Anyway, fingers crossed. Okay. That's hopefully where I'm staying. I thought today felt so much easier until this last 3 miles. And my feet are so tired. They're finally adjusting to these shoes. They're not falling asleep anymore. But it's just walking this far is painful. Hello. Okay, no idea what day it is. Leaving Villalcazar de la Serga and heading to another place. And this other town, it's going to be a long day. It's a 15-mile day. And Andrea just told me that between the next town, which is like five miles away, and the town we're staying at, there is a 17-kilometer gap with no food, no water, no civilization. It's a little scary. Welcome to MTV Cribs. I'm Janelle. This is not my crib. This is outside. However, just here. Look at that bathroom. Finest views. 10 out of 10. Not much is happening. This is a pretty straight dirt farm road, I guess. A tractor just went by. I threw my mask on because these allergies have been insane. And just like so much dust gets kicked up. Even behind just people walking in the morning, if you're using your headlamp, you just see dust flying at your face. Which honestly explains a lot. Also, the Camino is so busy right now with pilgrims. We stayed at a municipal albergue last night in a very small town, and my friend Andrea had emailed and asked if they could reserve a bed, and he said, we don't reserve beds here, but I can guarantee you'll have one. We haven't had many pilgrims lately. So we get there yesterday and we get checked in, and for the longest time we are the only pilgrims there. And then by the end of the night he had to open up the second bedroom, and the entire albergue was full. Tomorrow I'll be halfway, and so I'm hoping by the time I reach Saria, which is where the last 100 kilometers begins, it'll be near the end of the month. So I'm hoping it will have died down a little bit more. Otherwise, finding a place to stay might be a little tricky. All right, sweaters off, hats on, sunscreen's on. Just about to hit 20,000 steps. It is 8:44 in the morning, and I think I have another 10 to 12,000 steps before I'm where I'm staying tonight. And I do have a bed tonight. It's not necessarily where I want. I emailed another albergue that has a swimming pool, and at the time they had beds available on booking.com, but it showed a higher price than on the Pilgrim app. So I was like, no. I'd rather you book me a bed through the email, and then I can pay cash when I get there. But never heard back from them. So instead, I'm gonna go there and try to get a bed. Hopefully they have something. But if not, I'll be staying at another municipal albergue. This albergue has great reviews. Nothing wrong with it, except there's no pool. It would just be a luxury to have that ice cold water. There's a food truck. Am I hungry? No. Do I need anything? No. Am I gonna stop? Yes. Ouch. Ugh. Whoa, this guy is coming through for the vegans. I'm not a vegan, but he's coming through for them. Sweet. Oh, it is hot. I'm standing in the shade. This tiny bit of shade, as you can tell. There's a little bit more coming up, but very little. I've put on so much sunscreen. I don't know if it's from the heat or what, but my fingers are swelling. They actually felt really tight to curl earlier. You see this tractor? Oh my gosh. And there's another one right there. Whoosh. It's gross. Also, my legs are orange from the dirt today. Oh yeah, I'm a mile and a half from the town I'm going to. It's taking a long time. I keep checking my phone and I've only gone like a half mile. It would help if I could see the town, but I can't. I don't know where it is. Well, I do. It's a mile and a half straight. It is way too hot for this. I don't know what I'm even showing you. Here we go. Oh. Oh my goodness. I'm finally getting here. I'm just really hoping that they have a bed available. I wanted to hurry up and get here so I could try. Because a pool sounds really good. It is so bloody hot.
In next week's episode, I fall in love with the Meseta.
Say is don't skip the Meseta just because you hear that it's long and boring. It's gorgeous.
Anxiety rears its hideous little head.
Knowing that you're here all alone, where there's no one to hold you, no one to tell you it's okay, no one to convince you to eat a Snickers. It's a struggle.
I get lost.
I was legit just alone and not sure if I was gonna have to turn around and double back probably like 2 miles.
And I made it to the middle.
I'm halfway.